Hi, I'm Craig Jellick, VP of Engineering at Obot AI, and today I'm going to show you how you can combine VS Code, GitHub, and Obot to control exactly what MCP servers the developers in your organization can see. So for starters, we'll just take a look at the MCP features built right into VS Code here. So if I type in MCP, we can see we have things such as browsing servers, listing servers, open configuration, but right now we're going to browse MCP servers. Over here, you'll see this is GitHub's built-in MCP registry. So these are all the servers in GitHub's registry. However, GitHub supports a feature where you can set your own organizational registry. That registry is compliant with the MCP registry spec, and once you hook it up, all of your developers will only see the servers you want them to over here. Those can be open source ones or ones unique to your organizations. So let's start by jumping over to GitHub and see where this is. In GitHub, you can go to the Settings tab on your organization and then go to the Copilot section and finally click Policies. From here, you'll notice there's an MCP section below, and you can see different options. The first is enabling MCP servers in Copilot. Then the second is setting an MCP registry URL. Right now, nothing is set. So that's why we're getting the built-in registry when we go to Copilot. Lastly, you'll see this restrict MCP access to registry servers. The values here are registry only or allow all. And this just controls whether will VS Code let developers install things that aren't on that list. Now, let's jump over to Obot. Obot is an open source enterprise product for launching and managing MCP servers within your organization, as well as an MCP gateway. Here you'll see Obot itself has a built-in registry too, and that's all the servers we're looking at here. Your instance of Obot can act as an MCP registry. So you can take that URL and you can drop it right into this MCP registry URL text box here and click Save. And then we can go see the effect that had in VS Code. One thing I've noticed here, you have to quit VS Code and reopen it in order to the changes to take effect. And even then, you still may need to refresh once. We'll see here. Okay, so you can see this list has changed. This list is the list served up by our instance of Obot. And from here, I can do things. I've already installed this one, so you can see it's installed. But from here, I can do things like install Playwright. And this will kick me through to Obot to authenticate. Now, that actually actively installed it, and it also means that it checked me because of that authentication step that happened. It checked that I actually have access to that particular server. You can see both of these here. So now let's jump back to Obot and see some of the things you can do. In Obot, you can control what servers folks have access to from an access control rule. The MCP registry integration in VS Code doesn't support authentication on the registry itself. So by default, what we show is everything that's been granted access to all Obot users. And our built-in rule is basically a full allow list. All users can see everything in the global registry. But if I change that, and I add in just a specific one, we'll say Azure, and I'm just going to pick random ones here, browser-based and calendar, click confirm, click update. You can see when I come back to VS Code and refresh this list of servers, it's limited to just these three. That's because those are the only three that have been granted to access to all Obot users. Obot also supports running the registry endpoint in front with authentication in front of it. That support just landed in the MCP registry spec recently. So once clients start to support authentication on the registry endpoint, you'll see a flow where this list is tailored exactly to who the user is that is logged in. So if you have two different groups in your organization and one group has 3 servers and the other group has 10 servers, the classic example we use is engineering sees many more servers than the marketing department, then clients that hit an authenticated registry endpoint, such as Obot, will be able to present the exact list of servers that those different groups should be able to see. Okay, that does it for our demonstration. Please check out Obot. This integration is available to anyone with a GitHub organization, and you can check out Obot and give us a star here at Obot platform/Obot on GitHub. Thank you.